Welcome to the Rosen JCC Early Childhood Learning Center. My name is Xiomara Sanchez and I am the Center Director. We would like to welcome all of you to the new school year with the following video presentation.
The Rosen JCC's Early Childhood Learning Center provides children with a balanced program with the best, most creative hands-on learning experiences. Children embark on an exploration of concepts, gain awareness and understanding of literacy and numeracy, and become more articulate, confident individuals. Your child will make lifelong friendships and develop life skills such as focus, self-control, and critical thinking. As you embark on the beginning of the school year, there are some important documents you'll need to provide our administrators. All students must have up-to-date immunizations and physical forms on file prior to the intended start date in order to attend school. If desired, digital copies of immunization and physical forms may be sent electronically to Seal 11. You may also bring in a physical copy to administration. School records must be complete to ensure our school licensing complies with the Department of Children and Families regulations. Please note that our Early Childhood Learning Center does not accept religious exemptions for immunizations. You'll be asked to sign a photo permission form, influenza brochure, and a distracted adult brochure. The distracted adult brochure is required by the Florida Department of Children and Families. It informs families about the potential for distracted adults to fail to drop off a child at the facility or home and instead leave them in the adult's vehicle upon arrival at the adult's destination. This is required to be read and signed each August and April. The influenza brochure is required by the Florida Department of Children and Families. It provides information detailing the causes, symptoms, and transmission of the influenza virus. Lunches and snacks at the JCC are a pleasant, social learning time for the students. They are encouraged to taste all their food and finish what they can. We encourage conversation with their friends and teachers. Students are not forced to eat at any time. And leftover food which will spoil will be discarded. Unopened packages will be sent home. Families will be notified by the teaching team if there is a change in the student's appetite or preferences. Lunch is available for purchase. We offer hot, catered lunches daily. All orders should be placed online 1 week prior to the start of a new month. You can view the lunch menu and purchase lunch by visiting our website under the Early Childhood Learning Center tab. The cost is $6.50 daily. Families should provide 2 nutritious snacks daily for the morning and mid-afternoon. The school does not provide snacks. Please ensure that foods which are at risk to cause choking are cut appropriately in advance for your child to eat. These foods include but are not limited to grapes, cherry tomatoes, hot dogs, breads, and popcorn. Safety is our top priority, and we take care to ensure the safety of our students and staff with food allergens. We ask that you partner with us and follow these food allergen policies. Please be aware not to send in foods which contain allergens, such as peanuts and shellfish. If your child ate peanut butter for breakfast, please make sure that their hands are washed with soap and water, and that their face and mouth are cleaned before arriving at school. Please be mindful of any treats sent in for birthdays. Some treats are processed in facilities that contain peanuts. Please read the labels carefully. We will not conduct any classroom activities that involve the use of peanuts. We will be cautious and mindful about the ingredients in all the food items the school provides. All VPK instructional days start at 9:30 in the morning, and students can report as early as 9 in the morning. All students are expected to be in place and ready to start the day. Please note that arrivals after 9:30 in the morning are disruptive to the group in progress and difficult for the arriving child. We understand that running late occasionally is unavoidable. However, more than 2 instances monthly may jeopardize a student's continued enrollment in the VPK program. Daily attendance during the scheduled instructional days is of utmost importance to remain in the VPK program. Not only is the Early Childhood Center linked to attendance, but also the child's success upon entrance into kindergarten. As per VPK regulation, absences cannot exceed more than 20% of the instructional days each month. This means a student can only miss 3 days out of each month. Therefore, the Early Childhood Learning Center has the right to dismiss a child after 25 VPK absences, excused or unexcused. The 20% does not apply to scheduled holidays or other school closures. Please refer to our school calendar for holiday closures and plan your vacations accordingly. A child with excessive absences more than 20% each month may jeopardize continued enrollment in the VPK program. The Early Childhood Learning Center will allow one documented 5-day absence during the 180-day instructional period due to extraordinary circumstances. Documentation must be given in advance to explain the reason for the 5-day absence and be dated and signed by the child's legal guardian for any of the following reasons: illness or injury of the child or child's family member which requires hospitalization or bed rest, physician or dentist appointment, infectious disease or parasitic infection, funeral service, memorial service, bereavement upon death of a child's family member, compliance with a court order, special education or related services for a child, observance of a religious holiday, and family vacation. It is mandatory that you notify the teacher through Brightwheel if your child will be absent or late to school as soon as possible. If the message has not been received by the start of the day at 9:30, the teaching team will contact the child's guardian. If we are unable to reach the child's guardian, emergency contacts will be called. It is our top priority to ensure the health and safety of our students and staff. As such, we have implemented the following guidelines to ensure the healthiest possible environment. The following include, but are not limited to, reasons in which you will be contacted to pick up your child from school: a fever of 100.4 or higher, 2 or more instances of vomiting within the school day, 2 or more instances of diarrhea within the school day, eye discharge or symptoms of conjunctivitis, unexplained body rash actively spreading, or body rash accompanied by a fever, head lice, severe cold accompanied by excessive nasal discharge, severe coughing accompanied by color change, high-pitched or whooping sounds, unexplained pain, and other symptoms of communicable diseases. If you are contacted to pick up your child from school for any of the above reasons, you must arrive within the hour to pick up your child. Please do not send medication of any kind into the classroom in your child's belongings or in their water bottle or sippy cup. All medications must be checked in with Jill Schwartz along with the proper paperwork. Having proper school attire is essential for participating in our many daily activities in the classroom and playground. Students are encouraged to wear closed-toed athletic shoes while in school. Crocs and sandals are not permitted. This is due to the physical activity during the day, as well as the mulch surface area on the playground. Any specific wardrobe requirements for activities will be communicated in advance on Brightwheel by the teaching team. Students can be dropped off at the classroom from 7 a.m. to 9:15 a.m. Please note that for the health and safety of the classroom, parents and guardians are not permitted to walk into the classrooms. Students should be dropped off at the classroom door to the teaching team. After 9:15 a.m., parents and guardians should bring their student to the Welcome Center, and an ECLC staff member will escort the student to class. Please note that curriculum activities begin each morning at 9:15 a.m. For students enrolled in our program that concludes at 3 p.m., student pickup will be located in our gymnasium. There are 2 steps to follow when picking up your child. Firstly, when you arrive, please announce your arrival on the Pick My Kid app. You should then proceed to park and walk into the building to pick up your child from the gymnasium. Please use your assigned key fob for entry into the building and the gymnasium. For students enrolled in our full-day program, there are 2 steps to follow when picking up your child. Firstly, when you arrive, please announce your arrival on the Pick My Kid app. You should then proceed to park and walk into the building to pick up your child from their assigned classroom. Please use your assigned key fob for entry into the building and the ECLC wing. Aftercare dismissal begins at 3:30 p.m. and ends promptly at 6 p.m. Families must provide a list of persons who have permission to pick up their child. If there is a change in approved pickup, you must provide written consent via email to CelaL@rosenjcc.org and Jill.S@rosenjcc.org. Phone calls will not be sufficient to allow permission for an approved pickup change. Those who are approved pickups should be prepared to show ID if asked by a member of the ECLC team. IDs will be requested if the ECLC team member has never met the individual picking up, even if on the list. Entrance into the JCC is secure for the safety of the children and staff. We ask that you partner with us and follow these security protocols. We request that ECLC families and members of the JCC do not share their key fob with another individual, even amongst family. Please immediately report a lost or stolen key fob to our Welcome Center team. For security purposes, key fobs should be scanned upon entry at the Welcome Center window to gain access to the building and ECLC. Non-members and caregivers should sign in and show ID before being permitted access to the building. You'll need 2 apps for fast and efficient communication with our ECLC staff. Our Brightwheel app affords families real-time communication with the teaching team. Administrators will send essential messages on Brightwheel with important information and announcements. We recommend enabling your phone to receive notifications so that you can make the most of instant messaging features and not miss any important information. Your child will be placed in the Brightwheel system prior to their start date. When downloading the app, please look for an invitation from the Early Childhood Learning Center in the email used for creating your account. You will have the ability to create you and your child's profiles. Please select a current photo for your child's profile for security purposes. Your child will be signed in and out on Brightwheel each day by your child's teaching team. You will receive updates on your child throughout the day. Please note that for the safety of the classroom and children in care, all classroom teaching teams will send most updates during nap time to ensure they are able to be present for the students' instruction and activities as well as snack and lunch times. To help organize the safe daily dismissal of our students, we will be using the Pick My Kid app. This program can be downloaded to your phone through the Google Play Store and Apple App Store. This app will allow you to access your child's information. The Welcome Center team will be activating your account on the first day of school for use. Families should download the app as soon as possible to prepare for the first day of school. Please complete the registration on the app, including your mobile number, your child's name, classroom, and your updated email address. The most up-to-date calendar can be found on our parent information boards and on our website under the Early Childhood Learning Center tab. The parent information board is located in the ECLC hallway. You will also receive a physical copy prior to the start of the new school year. We believe partnership is key to our culture and success. Parents and other family members are encouraged to be involved in our program activities. We will offer volunteer opportunities throughout the year to invite you to engage with our many activities and events. We understand that many families are busy. You will receive advance notice of the opportunities and can sign up for any opportunity your schedule allows. Each Friday, the ECLC will welcome in Shabbat together as a school with music. Each classroom will also have special performances throughout the year, what we call Shabbat Stars. Families will be invited to come and participate in Shabbat and enjoy the performances. We are excited to be a part of your child's learning journey and look forward to a wonderful year together.